Oh boy. It is 8:02 on the 19th of August. Sunrise is at 5:32. Sunset at, no. Sunrise was at 5:38. Sunset is at 7:32. It's 67 degrees and hazy, foggy, misty. They say scattered showers. A breeze blowing from the southwest. Yeah. Had a doe on the northwest side of the camera at 11:30 last night. Changed the camera, send 3 pictures instead of just one, but it only sent 1 picture. And the doe was just coming into camera, so I should have gotten 2 more pictures as it continued to head south, but these cameras are unreliable. Well, I smoked 2 racks of ribs yesterday. hadn't had the smoker out of the garage in many years, so I pulled it out. Figured I'd set it up on the edge of the deck. This way I could watch it from the kitchen. Got the ribs all set with the nice dry rub, and put them out in the smoker, plugged it in, and it immediately popped the GFCI breaker. Now I had to put an extension cord on the cord that's on the Brinkman smoker because I didn't want it right up against the house. So I moved the smoker over to the garage where I used it last time. I have a 20 amp breaker there, and no need for the extension cord. And she worked fine. Smoked them for I guess an hour and a half. There's no temperature control on the Brinkman. So there's an electric element at the bottom. You put your wood around it. I used mesquite yesterday. Soaked the mesquite in water first just to keep it from burning up right away. And I guess after an hour, half 2 hours, pulled them off the smoker, let them sit for an hour, and we made up some mac and cheese. Flynn. So I had some nice mac and cheese and smoked ribs for dinner. Come on. Each rack was probably about 2 pounds, so we only ate 1 rack. The other's in the refrigerator. We'll have that during the week. But all that work knocked me out. Went to bed a little bit after 8. And nature crawled, what, 3 times, so I get up at 5 o'clock, back, actually 4:30. Heard the cuckoo clock go at 5 o'clock, and finally get back to sleep sometime between 5 and 5:30. Which is why we're out here after 8 o'clock in the morning. Which one? Come. I hate rugrats. Let's go. Let's go. Well, we're waiting for the ribs to cook. We're sitting on the deck, and you could hear an ATV on the trails southwest of the house. Now, there's no ATV trail there, and the snowmobile trail 105 is posted no ATVs, so somebody was ignoring that. Sounded like one machine. And ironically, earlier in the day, Cheryl from the Snowmobile Club posted that the Snowmobile Trail off of Moores Road, heading south, the landowner had let us know that ATVers were riding the Snowmobile Trail. Now, it's clearly posted with many signs, no ATVs, but they ignored the sign, so Kevin and probably Kurt, with the landowner's permission, put a gate across the trail. I mean, there is an ATV trail going along that, but the ATV signs point to go straight ahead, where the ATV trails continue and actually head down to Sistadopsis. That's a big lake. Oh, 30 miles from here by as a snowmobile trail ride goes. think I've done that ride 3 times, maybe 4. I can't remember. And 4. Once with Kyle, once with Dean Smith, once with Kevin and Sandy, and last year with Mike and Robin. Man, it'll be one of those days. 7 degrees already at 8 o'clock. I wish he would make up his mind which way he wants to go. Keep changing the hands of the camera. Yeah, we didn't make it up here yesterday. Truck. Go away. Oh. Mike, get out of there. Come. Come. Fresh Scott. No, it was not fresh, it was eggy. 2 days ago. What are you seeing? Anything? Huh. Looking like there's something in the branches there, but I don't see anything. Well, thankfully there's no mosquitoes or deer flies this morning. Wouldn't be rural America without a couple of shotgun blasts or 22 holes for the sign. Let's see if we can see the back of the sign here. Yep. That's 3. It looks like a bit bigger than 22. I'll have to ask Ron King if he remembers the when the King farm was here, where they would sit out on the porch and try and shoot holes in the sign. There's only 3 holes, so probably wasn't them. It'll be one of the muggy days. We're gonna have a good thunderstorm in a couple of weeks. Picked up on some critter scent. There's definitely a breeze blowing from the south. It was at my back, that's why I didn't feel anything. Now, in the south. Flynn, let's go back to the house. Come on, back to the house. Flynn. Not much of a breeze though. What are you doing? You don't look like you're interested at all in taking care of business. But come on. the rock that didn't move. Well, and the road seems to be holding up pretty good since the last grading. If you have been watching, they graded twice in May, which is unusual. The first grading was awful, which is probably why they graded a second time. I wanted to see the blackberries. Can't see them. I have to reach out to Jenny to see how's everything over here. I think her son might have stopped by over the weekend. Hat's coming up my head. Flynn. Some fences I can tolerate, others are just plain ugly. And that's an ugly one. Well, he took care of business last night, so I'm not concerned. So we'll probably have leftover filet mignon for dinner tonight. I probably had 8 ounces left, and Rita had a good chunk from her steak left over. Just have to figure out how to reheat it without making it shoe leather, because it was cooked perfectly on Saturday. Probably best just to slice it up and put it on a roll with some melted cheese on top of it. Some friends down the road. They have a couple of YouTube channels, maybe 3, because their boys have a channel, and he and their wife both have individual channels. He was out with his, I guess 9 or 10-year-old, Liam. They went to some remote lake. And I mean, really remote. There was one place where there was a tree down across the trail, and he just ran into it with the brush guard on the truck, knocked it down, and then drove over it. And they got to the lake, and they had 2 kayaks, one for the young man, one for his dad. And the young man is out there paddling around in his kayak by himself. Of course, he has a life vest on, but he's out there with his fishing pole, pulling in fish. That's the way a boy should grow up. Not in the city with a cell phone or a video screen. Keeping his attention all day long. The air is definitely not moving. Flynn, can we go? Come on. No, come on. I haven't seen any hares today. Sorry, bud. I stepped on a big rock. Not even in the field, no hares. Alright, let's wrap it up. Boy. Thanks for watching. Come on, let's go, bud.